other video of full suits, I was running out of time because I had 1% on my Nintendo, and yeah, I'm gonna try again. Now, I don't know about the special forces, but there's one thing. Actual military. So that's where it came from. So my idea of that, instead of grenade launch, it could be hand grenade, like Snake has. But there's different. It's still gonna be green, but it's not on this hand. It's on this hand, the left hand, of course. And yes, the launch it would work like Snake. The others would look like Snake. Work. Now I think special forces should have like a call, like the toy soldiers that had a call for his neutral special. And I think that it would be perfect for a side special. Then it would be controlling that. To control you, it would be its down special. I'm sorry guys, but I already leaked the down special. It's the control back, which I don't think toy soldiers have, but it will control back to you. Alright, so I think its special should be helicopter. They're gonna inhale wherever they're going. I mean, not like inhale, they're gonna do it like the sword fighters. Directional inputs. So how it will work, it's gonna fly in a helicopter, but not exactly. Like King K. Rool's up special, they would have what's that thing called again? Whatever, it just works like King K. Rool. I think the 13th voice should be Snake. So yeah, Bear's neutral special could have had Honey Blast, which works like Samus, charges, looks like Samus, but how it doesn't work like Samus you could angle it. So even it works like Samus, you could save it for later or not. You could spill it on the ground. You could use it for the ground, which will lock. Or if you have dash, then it would be like. I need a sticky. So if you just fully inserted it and then it will stick you too. If you did that into the entire stage, it will even stick the singers. And its side special could have been a hug. Could have been like a hug, which many people might be mad at that because I could have changed it to their grabs. Well, that's custom moves, and how to do it is like Vault Shop. So yeah, what I did was did bear hug. Not Little Mac has bear hug grab. And Bear's up special? I don't really think of that. I think it should be scratch up, but only of this arm. This arm would just do the arm rocket. Alright, so my idea for this, I don't think this would be true, but it would be charge. So it would turn into a grizzly bear. You have to charge to get it. And Grizzly Bear's moveset would still do a hug, but would also launch a grenade for his neutral special. Up special, I think they should grab them and then throw them up, and then so has A-jump. I think the maid, since she's a gunner, I think this would be more easier. So for its neutral special, it could have been her or him shooting out cling stuff, which if close will make them clean and then have less time to fight. You could actually fight during the sweep, but they could have used a weapon as a sweeper to spread more mess, or it just will clean them up if you use that. Now its side special, it's like the cleanup one, but instead of like a broom, they will use a person. And without a person, they just act like the final smash, villagers final smash if they didn't catch anyone. Now its up special could have been ether, but instead swipe in and throw, and then jump, and then catch it, throw it at the ground, and then whoever's hit by it, she will stomp at you, or if no one, she would just fall down and then levitate, and then. Now its down special could have been sweep up, like its side special, but instead it used a broom, which if you jump, if you do it in the air, it will actually throw it down, and then it will actually stick to the opponent, grab it back up, and then throw in the air. It depends what you're doing it. You could change the direction. But in the ground would be also helpful, since you would be cleaning up your own mess. But if you jump on that, you do that, then it will just do the same like the air. But if you do on the ground forever, you could also take the opponents out. So the astronauts' neutral special could have been like toy soldiers, but instead an alien. You can't control them. And its side special could have been charge shot like Dante. Up special jetpack, also like Rob, but I will use a jetpack instead. Down special could take off the helmet for air, but only for like 10 seconds. Now to the Wild West. So I think his neutral special should... What did it shoot in the Wild West? Well, it's whatever that is. Now since she or he has spikes on her hat, or his hat, then he will throw it, but catch it back, and then... Which his hat is under. So I think the Wild West up special should be a grab, like Joker's. So like it's arm rocket, but it heals. And then the down special could have been a charging one, which will put the gun in the floor, just like charge, and then put it on the floor. Except the other hand would have punch, like Dave Punch. If you have the business hat and the top hat on, it will get a businessman or business girl. So grenade launcher will be work, like your boss. So how it will work? It's telling the people to work. Whoever's the closest will do it, or if they're at the same where they are, that's what it is. And also you could hold it to get them more work. The more that you hold it, the more work that they can do. And if you even hold it all the way, which is 2 minutes, how long is your timer? That's 1 minute. That's 1 minute left. So you could just strike them for a kick. So it's side special, like magicians do. They would turn in their hat, like. So if you're lucky enough, then you could get one of these. So what's lucky is that if you get a top hat, and then you might get another top hat, which the top hat will drop that, and then inside of that top hat will have an actual guy. And yeah, that is rare. Which the guy is an animated guy, which is just white and black. The guy can attack too, so you can't really control him. Its up special would be teleport, not like Mewtwo. Mewtwo have like the spear, while the worker is just like reset on training. I think its down special should have been work, but he has a gun. So what I think would be perfect for him is using his gun for bomb drop, but that already exists. It should work like the charge shoot that Samus has, that's also here. That could also kick it. Point it at the leg and then kick it. If in the air, then it would do a triple kick of that. In the air, and then punch, and then... Its neutral works like Wario, but it's in his gun. Sorry, her. So, the side special could have been... If it's a girl, then it would do flame pillar. But if it's a boy, then it would kick up and then punch. The punch will be like this. So the punch would be like this, and then it would activate someone that in their team would be stronger. And an up special could be Charizard Fly. Down special could have charged into like another dragon. The first charge would charge into the actual dragon. Second charge would be Rathalos. Third charge would be, I don't know. And yeah, it is a dragon, so it would be a dragon instead. And it does make the specials a little bit stronger. Probably forgot about this game, Super Smash Bros. Crusade. But Toon Link's changeable Final Smash, which cost 2,000 coins, would be... And Kirby's changeable Final Smash, which costs 3,000 coins, would be... whatever this is. Right, Captain Falcon's Final Smash, or changeable one, would be... And then Rio Final Smash, which cost 4,000 coins, I think it should be. Not that one. This one. And this also have a different Final Smash, which will cost 2,000 coins. Now this would be 100 coins for Lucas. I don't know what that is. And then Donkey Kong's Final Smash would cost 4,000 coins. And then Little Mac's changeable Final Smash would cost... Actually, it wouldn't cost. And then Duck Hunt wouldn't cost anything too. And then Luigi would have this, whatever this is.